going on, guys? It's your boy ZR Lee here, or Brandon Lee here, coming back with you with a brand new video for the team channel. And today, we're here to talk about the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 beta. Now, for anyone who hasn't been living under a rock, or for anyone that has, you would know that the closed beta for Black Ops 6 just came out this weekend. If you pre-ordered it, had the Ultimate Game Pass, or if, for a lot of people that didn't know, if you were an Xfinity owner, then you would have gotten a code to play the beta. And what I mean by Xfinity owner, like if you pay an Xfinity bill, Xfinity was offering a free reward to get beta codes, which I thought was pretty fire. But today, I wanted to talk about the beta, the pros, the cons, what I liked about it, what I didn't, talk about the weapons, the spawns, talk about zombies, Warzone, things like that. And yeah, let's get straight into it, guys. So the pros that I found in the beta that I really enjoyed. First, obviously, the Omni movement, right? Omni movement, in my opinion, has definitely been the best addition to Call of Duty so far. It's so fluid, so smooth. You can effortlessly just glide around like it's nothing. When I first picked up the sticks and tried it out, I was clicking the left stick in to run, and it was really like messing me up a lot. I couldn't like dive or slide in ways that I really wanted to get the most potential on my shot. And then I figured out that you don't have to click the stick in. Once you're running, that's it. You can just, push the analog in any direction you want, and you're good to go. And once I figured that out, it upped my game so much. And the Omni movement is definitely the best feature so far. And like I said in a stream one time, I said, don't expect that to go away. I really do think that that's going to be a system that's going to be implemented in COD forever. And if it's not, then that's definitely a huge L, because they would be missing out on a lot of good opportunity. Because I feel like a lot of players would feel the same way. I think a lot of players would agree that the Omni movement is definitely a good addition, and it really spices things up and gives us a way to play the game in a different aspect. Let me know if you agree in the comments. Another aspect that I really enjoyed about this was the time to kill. Now, the hit detection, Call of Duty can never seem to get right for some reason, whether it's Treyarch or Infinity Ward, but the time to kill in this game is actually pretty clean. It's not too fast, but then again, it's not too slow, and headshots feel really smooth. And they got the X multiplier on it too, so I thought that was a nice touch as well. Treyarch never misses when it comes to COD, especially in the beginning. Treyarch is really, their downfall is like later towards the game and in the middle and the end. They can't keep it running right. They always rely on the microtransactions and always have overpowered LMGs, which is quite annoying. They never nerf them either, but hopefully that doesn't happen with this game. But definitely the time to kill is something that I enjoyed quite a lot. The snipers with the time to kill was pretty fair, because I got a fair amount of hit markers with both snipers. I really hated the SVD, but the LRS was fire. And the shotgun, oh my goodness, the shotgun's time to kill was ridiculous, man. You put that 12 gauge slug on with the long barrel, I was sniping people with that shotgun. It was beautiful. But let me know what you guys think about the time to kill as well. I quite enjoy it. I quite enjoyed it very much, and I hope that they don't adjust it too much, and hopefully they don't make it worse than it already is. That's probably the wrong way to say that. Hopefully they don't make it worse. I don't think they need to tweak it at all. Now, something I didn't like was the leveling up system for weapons. Now, I felt like I was leveling up pretty quickly with just my level. I got to level 20 pretty quickly, which was the max level for anyone that didn't know. But the weapons, it felt like a day and a half for me to be able to just level up to level 20 or 30. And I never really got to try all of the attachments that I wanted to try. Now, I did see a post from Charlie Intel, shout out to him, or her, whoever runs that account. And they tweeted that Treyarch had the weapon XP progression down a little bit, and next weekend for the open beta they're gonna have it up and increase. So hopefully they fix that issue a little bit more than I'm expecting them to, and I'll be able to max out the weapons and be able to use the attachments that I was looking forward to using. Like, I never got to use the rapid fire on the shotgun. That would have been ridiculous. Yeah, that would have been pretty bad. But nevertheless, that's an issue that they're hopefully going to fix next weekend, so we shall see what happens with that. Another con that I was not a fan of, that obviously is talked about so much in the community but Activision is refusing to fix, is skill-based matchmaking. Now, they seem to feel like there's not a lot of players, they're keeping their player retention by keeping skill-based matchmaking up, and the data, quote, is apparently telling them that they need to keep their skill-based matching up. But I can tell you right now, as a casual COD player, just playing Call of Duty just to play it, because I play Rainbow Six, if you know, you know, I was getting my ass spanked. It was pretty bad. Like, I was getting into lobbies where it's just 1, 2, or 3 guys, and they're just going 50 for 10 or 50 for 15, and it's every game. It's not every 1 or 2 games. There were some games where I was, 5, 6 games in a row, I was getting spanked. So the skill-based matchmaking is definitely annoying, because I'm not even getting matched up with players who are like my skill. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't even feel even. It literally feels like a slaughter. But, then, after those couple of games, you get those games where you go crazy, like the one you're watching now. I dropped 50 this game. I was going ham. I think this is where I got oh no, I didn't get play here. I just got busted. But yeah, I think the skill-based matchmaking is something that definitely needs to go. And I know a lot of people here can agree with me on that. It is quite annoying, but XDefiant tried to give it a shot, and look what happened. They're struggling to hold 20,000 people, which is unfortunate. But maybe Call of Duty can come to their senses, or maybe Activision can come to their senses, or hopefully Xbox can enforce the change, and we can see some skill-based matchmaking get removed or at least reduced. That'd be pretty cool. Just to see how good I do, how well I do. Because back in the older CODs, before skill-based matchmaking was introduced, man, I was cracked, man. I was nice. I can still get on them now and play them and go crazy, but yeah, skill-based matchmaking definitely a con for me. Now, I wanted to talk about the weapons in this game. The Jackal PDW, the XM4, the C9, the LRS, the shotgun. These weapons were pretty awesome. They all were overpowered, but they all felt equal. Like, I felt like I had a chance regardless of what gun I was using. Maybe except for the sniper. It took some getting used to be able to have a chance in the lobby with that one. But all the guns felt really equal. The only gun I really didn't like was the XMG, the LMG. But that's probably because I didn't really find my, niche with it. I didn't really find the right class. I didn't use it as much. And I just wasn't really a fan of it. I tried the default class too, and it just, it wasn't hitting right for me. But my favorite weapons personally probably have to be, I like them all. The Jackal PDW was awesome. The XM4 was awesome. The C9 had its moments, but probably the shotgun. I was definitely going crazy with the shotgun, man. Here in this game, I tried to put on a new sight, a longer sight on it, and it went pretty well. Some games, not every game, but the shotgun was probably my favorite and like the way you like ragdoll in this game, I think is really funny. So like when you shoot someone with the shotgun and with the sniper, like you see their body like fly back 10 feet. It's pretty awesome. So probably the shotgun is definitely my favorite weapon. I'd love to know what your favorite weapons down in the comments down below. I'm pretty sure the most popular vote would probably be the Jackal PDW, but we shall see. We shall see. The weapons I didn't like, I wasn't a fan of the pistols. The first pistol was definitely a little too overpowered. There were some cases where I was two-shotting people, but the 9mm just was not hitting. It just felt like it was like not there, like just shooting marshmallows. Definitely wasn't as strong as the first pistol. So I wasn't a fan of the pistols. I never got a chance to use the rocket launcher, but I did like the melee weapons, like the knife and how like the new knife system, like you gotta hold the melee weapons and then you could take someone hostage. That's fire. It's definitely a new creative thing that they did with the game, and it's definitely something that I want them to keep going forward in future Call of Duties. Me personally, I don't think Infinity Ward should touch a COD again. I saw somebody tweet that, and I stand on that as well, because that is not okay, man. Yeah, the knifing, the melee system, the weapons, they're pretty good. Probably a 9 out of 10 for this COD. Now we're going to talk about spawns. There's not much to say on this. This was probably the worst part of this beta, and I pray to Jesus that they fix this in the full game, or even next week in the open beta. The spawns were horrible. There's not much more I can say about it. There's not much more I can tell you about it. They were awful. TDM spawns, domination spawns, hardpoint kill order, they all suck. I don't know if you guys had the same experience, but my spawn system that I personally experienced in this Black Ops 6 beta was absolutely terrible. Sorry. Now let's talk about zombies and Warzone. The Omni movement that's going to be implemented with zombies and the Terminus map and the other map, I don't remember the name, is I'm so excited for it. I can't express to you guys. On my personal channel, I plan on going for the Platinum Trophy on Black Ops 6 if they offer one, and I'm just super excited to be able to use the Omni movement and use like the melee system and all the different weapons in the zombies game, and try to get to a high zombies map or round. And the fact that they were able to implement something like this within the zombies game mode is pretty fire. And on top of that, Warzone. Can you imagine how chaotic and how hectic Warzone is going to be if they, not if, but when they introduce the Omni movement to it? And on top of that, what I've heard rumors, I don't know if they're true, but I've seen on the Reddit forums and on the Twitters that or the X's that they're going to bring back Blackout. And I don't know if that's true, but I think that'd be pretty fire, man. What do you guys think about Blackout? Let me know down in the comments below, on top of the other things that I've already asked you during this video. But the the fact that Omni movement is now implemented in COD and we're going to be able to use that in Zombies and Warzone is definitely a huge W. Hopefully they keep Rebirth Island, because that's my favorite part of Warzone, but if I would be excited to see a little Blackout as well. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about all the things that I discussed down in the comments below. I would love to get your feedback. Shout out to the ZR Nation, man. I love you guys. Shout out to all the team members on here. You guys are dope, man. I see all y'all content. We see everybody going crazy, posting montages, clips, all types of stuff, man. Shout out to you guys. It's absolutely beautiful. Make sure you guys subscribe and check out the channel. Make sure you guys check out all our socials down below in the description right there. And yeah, guys, I'm getting up out of here, man. It's been Brandon. Peace and love, everyone. Take care.
Time to go, lock, stock, and two smoking barrels locked and loaded. Diamonds glowing, chop.